Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing Cities XL Platinum, so we will revisit this game. This game was released, uh, I can't remember when. It was 2013? Before 2013 was released years ago. Okay, and I don't think it became very successful, but I've watched some videos on YouTube, and I think it's a pretty cool game to play, and I want to try it out. I want to make a series out of it. Nobody plays this anymore because of City Skylines and other cool new city building games, SimCity. But I think this just wasn't appreciated as much. I think that's why we'll try to play it today. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so I have a city already, Sagana. So of course I try to practice on how to start a CT in Cities XL Platinum in 2021. So I don't want to start without any idea. So I already have a small city here, but we're not going to take a look at that today. So let's try to build. I think I want to build a city right next to it. It's the peninsula. So it's not a very difficult map to build on, though it has water in it. So yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool. It's this will be my second city. I mean, Sagana City is a very small city. I've only played that for like 20 minutes just to try things out. So yeah, this is my city, the peninsula. It's a peninsula with a heavenly coastal islands, 50% flat, 50% transport, 20% difficulty, and it has all the resources. So I want to do that. I want to select that so we can have access to everything. And yeah, so let's build Old Mimau again. Old Mimau. Okay, this is going to be probably my capital city because this is going to be my first city. So Old Mimau, let's do it. Okay, one thing that I like about it is when you're loading your city, you have your city statistics over here. Just a small detail that I like. Right now, I'm going to pause the game, and I want to take a look at the map. Okay, so as you can see here, this is a big map. Compared to SimCity, which has very small maps, and you can also change your camera position using these buttons. So as you can see, we have a very nice set of islands over here. Huh? Games looks This game still looks pretty good in 2021, right? Yeah, so you can see here we have tons of buildable area, flat land. Okay, so before we start, I will definitely want, or if you are also starting a game in Cities Excel, you would want to take a look at your resources tab. Okay, so in order to do that, you can toggle the layer bar resources, and let's see. So this is where we can see our oil. So we can build oils in the highlighted areas. So we have oil in the corner of the map, which I think is pretty cool and pretty good because of course these industrial areas will produce pollution, which we do not want our residential and commercial to have or to be exposed to. So it being available on the corner of the map is good. What else? We have groundwater over here in the green area. We have fertile area over here, so we can create what do you call this? We can create farms in this area in the green one. We still don't have any intercity roads, but we will build that. That's very important to start a city. Intercity highways, none. Port area, of course, we have some in our coastal areas. Ground relief, these are the elevation. What else? Holidays. I'm not really familiar with the holidays, but I learned that along the way. You have holidays over there and coastal. Of course, almost everything is coastal because this is a coastal map. Okay? So, one thing that I will prioritize is building near my fertile area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start an intercity road over here. So let's do that. I'm building a road from the corner of the map down here. Okay, up until probably up until here. Then I'm going to build another one right across. Okay, what I'm trying to do here is I want to connect these two roads. This road entering the map and this road with a curved one. So I want to create a curved road connecting the two. Okay, so now we have a curved entrance to the city. So if you want to look at it, you can zoom in using your scroll button. Yeah. So that's it. That's how we create roads here. So this is going to be our main road to start this off. In the future, we may need to upgrade this to an interstate or to a highway, but for now, this will do. And again, I will take a look at my fertile area. So as you can see, this is our fertile area. We can build a road down here to create our farms over there. Yeah, so that's our plan. But for now, I'm going to build some smaller roads to create some sort of skeleton to our future city. So first off, I want to build something over in this area. Nope, maybe up until there. I want to build something over here and some stuff over here. Maybe some commercial over here in this area in the entrance, and then some residential on the hill. And then what else? Again, I want to branch out over in this area so we can create our farms somewhere in this area, right? So this is where the fertile land was or is. So we're going to do that. And one thing that you have to note when starting a city in Cities XL is that you need to build your what do you call that? Your city service. Go to your city service tab and your town hall. So you need your town hall, okay? And since this is going to be the center or the start of my city, and in the future, of course, I would want to build along the coast, right? So I want to create probably a decorative road down, and maybe something like that. And that's where I want to put my city hall. Okay, so that will be our city hall will be sitting. Then I would like to create another road somewhere in this area. Oops, not up until there, but maybe just here. Okay, I think that will do to put our city, our utilities. Okay, so two things that you need to put before you start zoning is your city hall and your utility center. Okay, so this will provide our citizens with electricity. As you can see here, it produces electricity, water, fuel, waste. Okay, and it is for the entire city. Okay, and of course the efficiency is low, and we will get to unlock some future stuff. Okay, for our utilities. And as you can see here, it also requires workers. Okay, so our utilities or our technical services area or center, it requires people to work in it. Okay, so I think that's a pretty good, a realistic approach to the game. So now we can start zoning. So if you want to zone, you have 4 choices over here. You can learn that, but I will choose the free residential zone tool just to have a little bit of freedom in how my zones look. So I want this to go like, I want it like that. Let's see. Maybe I can build something looking like this. You know what? We do not need to care about how it looks at first, especially we are just starting out. Okay. So I think that's good. We have our first residential area over there. I'm going to play so citizens can come in. Yeah, you can see people are coming in. Now, two things that you need to put down, okay? One thing that to note is that we put unskilled workers. Okay, and let me pause that a bit. We put unskilled workers, and unskilled workers are needed again in jobs that are looking for unskilled workers. So let's take a look. Okay, we have the food industry, which are the farms, which we will put down over in this area. We have some heavy industry, so these are the pollutants, and we have some offices for skilled workers. Okay, the heavy industry for unskilled, and the food industry for the unskilled. We also have commerce. Okay, so we have some retail shops. So the only thing that we have unlocked to start the game is the low density ones and some hotels. Okay, so the hotels, they need a mix of skilled and unskilled workers. Okay, so we need to provide our people job. Okay, that's one thing that you have to understand is your people need job. Okay, and as we have seen early in this game, we have some fertile areas in this section of the map. So what I would like to do is I would put some food industry in this area. So maybe put a livestock farming section, probably here. Okay, so that's our livestock. What else do we have? We have fruit farming, so we can farm fruits for our citizens. What else? Vegetable farming and cereal farming. I'm just going to put one of each. And then lastly is agricultural land. Now, I would like to extend this one just so our agricultural land could have its own piece of, oops, my bad, piece of area. So I'm going to put, where is that? Food industry, agricultural area. I want to put it down like that. Okay. One thing that you have to note is that in order to build these areas, oops. One thing to note that if you have to build these areas, it has to be within the fertile land. Okay. I'm going to have to rebuild my road because it changed. So I'm going to have to bulldoze it. Where is the bulldozer? Yeah, there you go. How do I bulldoze this one? Nope, I don't want that. Yeah, that. Okay, so I'm going to build this decorative road again. And I want to put my agricultural area this side. Not enough room, what? There, that's our first agricultural area. And maybe something like that. Okay, so there you go. Our people will now have jobs. So that is the job that we will provide for our unskilled workers. Okay, so people are coming in. We already have buildings here, and it's the camera work in this game is, I think, is pretty cool. You can zoom in like this. Ooh, see that it's nice. It's a nice game, right? Graphics wise, it's not in the level of the newer games, but back in the day, this was a pretty cool game. Okay, now, ooh, we have a new. We have some achievements here. Our first citizen, small offices, skilled workers. We can now put skilled workers, residential areas, small shops, heavy industry, etc. So what I want to do for now is to put some residential, skilled residential area. Okay, so I'm going to fix my camera. Now I want my skilled workers to be maybe near the city hall. So maybe I can create a small connection. No. What I would do is I will not put much on the highway. So maybe I can create something like this. And then put my residential zone like that. Okay? So this is my skilled Okay, and for skilled workers, we need some places for them to work too. Okay, so I need some offices. Now, offices are something that should be built. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Maybe something like this. Okay, so those are the workplaces for the skilled officer, for the skilled people. What else can we do? We do not have some heavy industry. So I think what I can do is I can extend this road network a bit, and I will build some heavy industry in this area. Okay, just a small piece of land for heavy industry. You can see at the top here, these are the satisfaction of our citizens in other sectors of the city. So you can use that. What else? We have unlocked some hotels, okay? Holiday and business hotels. I'm going to put a small hotel somewhere in this area so that people could stay if they want to. We have tourists and people like that. We can have them stay in an area where it's not entirely separated from the city, but it's near our commercial. Okay, so I want some. Where is that? I want my hotel to be built in this area. Just a small hotel. And what else did we unlock? Decorations. We won't decorate for now, but we will decorate in the future. Okay, so I think that's it. Those are the things that we unlocked. Now we can click this one, and we can see here. We can see here the needs of the city. Okay, so you can see here that citizens are having trouble moving in as there are enough available homes. Okay, so our homes are now, our residential areas are all crowded. They are populated, so I think it's time to build a new area, a new residential area for people to move in. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. This will be some kind of a suburban area, you know, near the mountainside. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. That looks great. Huh? So this is our suburban area, and this will be our mini city center. Okay, to start the game, this will be our city center, and this will be our farmland. Okay, when you see stuff hovering over on your different buildings, you can click on it, and you can see that there is a need for more workers. So there have been tons of needs for unskilled workers. So hopefully we can satisfy that by this area over here that we have set aside for our unskilled workers. Now what else? I think I'm going to play this one faster. So I have offices there. I think we still do not have retail, right? So I'm going to put some retail stores. Maybe in this area. No. Where's my camera view? Camera. Low. Okay, there. I'm going to build again a road just to not build anything on the highway, right? I don't want that to happen. So let's do this. Then that's where I will build my retail stores. I don't like the look of that. Maybe something that nope. Yeah, maybe something like that. Okay, so this will be our shopping center. Okay, this will be the shopping district. Okay, so let's wait for that to populate. Now, one thing is that since we put this one down, as you can see here, it requires unskilled workers, which means that these people will definitely need more workers, and the offices also are looking for more skilled workers, which means we need to put more residential area. Okay, so firstly, I'm going to continue building our suburban area over here to build some more suburban areas for our unskilled workers. Okay, so I think I'm going to do something like this, there, and maybe a bit inside this one. Okay, now this will be our uh, area for the unskilled workers, and we'll have some over here for our skilled workers. Okay, because we need more people, we're going to build more homes. Okay, so hopefully that satisfies the demands for employees of these offices and these commercial spaces. There. Okay, now more people are coming. Ooh, what's this building? What is this building? This is a house for skilled workers. It doesn't look like a house to me, but if they want to live like that, they can. Okay, so we currently have, ooh, our population suddenly increased because of the amount of jobs available, so people are looking to go in. Now, with that surge of people coming in, we have a problem with our unemployment. So let's see. Unemployment. Where is that? Satisfaction. Economy. Jobs. Okay, there. There are tons of people who do not have jobs. Okay, we have the red ones are the people who do not have jobs, while the green one are the people who has. Okay, so maybe I'm thinking about building more offices. Okay, where's the offices? Okay, I'm going to build a little bit more offices in this area. Okay, just to give our skilled workers some jobs. Okay, maybe something like that. And then I'm thinking about building some heavy industry to satisfy the needs of our unskilled workers. Okay, there. So hopefully that solves our unemployment rate. So there has been strikes, but hopefully it that fixes that. Okay, we have tons of unemployment. There are too many employed cities. Okay, this is unacceptable. You should create new jobs as soon as possible. Okay, so I've created jobs for them. Hopefully that will help them in uh, getting jobs for their families. Yeah, so we have our suburban unskilled workers over in this area, the unskilled residential, the skilled residential, our office center. This is the office center. This is our commercial center, commercial shopping center. And then these are our heavy industry and our farming. Okay. Yeah. So I think we're at a good spot right now. I think we're going to end the this episode here. We've created our agricultural area. We've created jobs for our people. We have our offices here. We have our commercial center. So I think that's it. We're in a pretty good uh we're in a pretty good spot. We do not have tons of problems right now. I think we've solved a lot of them. And again, this is the first episode on how to start a CT in Cities XL Platinum in 2021. If anyone is still interested in seeing this series continue, please like, comment, subscribe. That will help me and the channel grow. Please like, is very very important to have likes so we can reach more people. And yeah, this has been Cities XL XL, and you know, this game, it still looks good in 2021. I think it's playable. You can adjust the days, the time of the day here, anything. Okay, so I think we're good for now. Uh, yeah. See you in the next one. Okay, and hopefully there's a next one. Okay, so yeah, thanks and goodbye.